Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Terry, your Frugal Active Mama. On today's episode, we are sharing with you our weekly dinners that we have. We usually have leftovers at least once or twice a week. So if you add up the amount of dinners in this episode, it's probably missing a couple because we had leftovers. Most of my dinners are very easy, simple things that you can throw together a lot of the times with what you have in stock and in your pantry, in your freezer stash, things like that. Very frugal, cost effective, cheap for large groups, for large families, because we have a ton of kids. I think that's it. So if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so you know every time we post a video.
Loving you the way I do.
Tonight is spaghetti and meatballs. These have been cooking and simmering all day. They are so good and delicious. We actually had some leftover spaghetti from last week that we needed to eat up anyways, so I just used that. I didn't end up making new spaghetti for this, but that's all that's left. So I'm actually just doing mine, just my meatballs that I already cut up and started eating, and then I toasted up a bagel with cheese on it. So that's what I'm doing because there just weren't enough noodles for me. And I wanted to save that little bit in case the kids wanted seconds. So.
Or me.
Or Clint. But yeah, that's it. We just had a feast for New Year's Eve dinner. We had some chicken crack dip. I don't know. Bacon chicken ranch dip, basically. Some homemade buffalo wings, deviled eggs, homemade french fries, some barbecue little smokies and meatballs, and some homemade ranch. Super delicious. Everything was so good. Tonight for dinner, we are having black-eyed peas. And I make it kind of traditionally, I guess, Southern style. I did add a pinch of cayenne pepper in mine and Clint's, but I didn't put it in the whole dish because I didn't want to make it too spicy for the kids. So then we have a little scoop of rice and some French bread that I toasted and sliced up. But since it's New Year's, traditionally we eat black-eyed peas on New Year's to prosper, good fortune for the new year. So that's what we're doing. Happy New Year. Dinner tonight is to go as per usual, as we are here at wrestling practice for the boys, and we are kind of having just like a catch-all casserole. If you guys have been following me for very long, you know that I do a lot of catch-all type dishes, and this is one of them. So we have some leftover turkey from the holidays, some leftover stuffing from the holidays. There is some chicken in there as well because there just wasn't quite enough turkey, so I just threw in a couple chicken breasts. And then some cream of mushroom soup, some sour cream, cheese, mixed veggies. Did I say that already? And onion and garlic, and that's it. It's super delicious. It cooks up, I mean, it's a casserole, so it takes a while to cook. So I put it in at 425 and cook it for about an hour. But it's delicious. Did you like it?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah.
The boys ate theirs on the way to practice, and I'm gonna eat mine while they are practicing inside. So that's what's for dinner tonight. Tonight's dinner is cheesy potato soup, loaded baked potato soup, whatever you want to call it. Has a whole bag of potatoes that I got for $1 for 5 pounds. So it's a great deal on those. Some onion, garlic, seasonings, a little bit of cream cheese, homemade chicken broth, and then just to add a little extra creaminess at the end, I throw in just a touch of the heavy whipping cream that I use in my coffee every morning. And then we are having some of the clearance French bread that I got for 30 cents for this loaf, I think. So this is a very frugal meal, and it's also using up the rest of the leftover ham from Christmas. So very frugal meal. Love it so much.
Okay, so that's a wrap on this week's weekly dinners. I hope it gave you some ideas on different meal ideas and ways that you can feed large groups and large families on a small budget and still keep it fairly healthy, especially for growing kids and active kids who are involved in sports and activities and things like that. You have any questions or other meal ideas that you'd like to share with us for me to try, I love to do that. I love to cook. Drop them below in the comments. Also, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications so you never miss a future episode.